For our data validation project, I asked you to create an all alpha method, and it says here that you must use ascii values. And what are ascii values is what you're probably asking yourself. And what they are the numerical representation of the characters on your keyboard. And so if you do a Google search for ascii values, you'll get this chart here. And you'll notice there is every character on your keyboard and then some, because we have different types of keyboards that exist. But what we're interested in for our project is to check whether it is an alphabet letter, so that's uppercase or lowercase letter of the alphabet. And so if we look at this ASCII chart, we can see that uppercase A is the value 65, and it goes down by one. It goes up by one on every letter of the alphabet till we get to uppercase Z, which is 90. And then if you continue down the chart, you can see lowercase a has an ASCII value of 97, and then it increases by 1 as we go down the alphabet to lowercase z, which is 122. So how can we use this to check if it is all alpha? Well, if we take this example here, of course, we're not going to put this code inside of main. We're going to be putting it in a static method called all alpha. And let's go ahead and just pretend this is our password here, str. What you want to do is iterate through the string length, and on the if you're going to say str.char at. So .char at I is going to give you the character at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So you could say if equals like a character, right? Like the letter A, like that. And this will return true if the first character, or if the character is an A, right? It would return true here on the second character of the str. But what you can also do is you could say if it's equal to 67, right? And if you remember from our ASCII chart, right over here, 65. So 65 is uppercase A. Okay. And so you can use the ASCII values to check if it's a letter. And how would you do that? Well, I could say something like if it's greater than or equal to 65 and it's less than or equal to, I believe, 100. Let's see. Z is 90. Okay. So less than or equal to 90. And so now this would be true if it's a uppercase A to an uppercase Z, right? But we also want to account for our lowercase letters as well. But that's basically how you're going to be doing this. Of course, this is not the setup exactly for how to define the all alpha, but it does show you how to use the ASCII values and a range of numbers to check if it's a letter. So hopefully that's enough for you to get started, and if not, we could talk about it, and I could kind of push you in the right direction with how to modify this algorithm so that we can use it for our data validation project.